What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. So do you know how to treat him though? Like, he's got these relationship things popping up back to back to back, whatever. But listening to a lady talking while I'm working, and the lady's talking about, I like this guy because he treated me like a woman is supposed to be treated. And in a few days prior to that, I was listening to something else online, and the conversation pops up. It's like a clip of a show, and it treats a lady like she wants to be treated. She treats me like a queen is supposed to be treated. And then it just dawns on me while I'm listening to this, the second time, like, you know what? I don't hear men saying, she treats me like a man is supposed to be treated. She treats me like a king is supposed to be treated. And when you listen to the women in the conversations, this is where it's like a big wide gap where if you ask, if I'm asking a woman right now, how are you supposed to treat these men? How are you supposed to treat them? How are you supposed to treat a man how he's supposed to be treated? Then instead of saying, okay, you do this, and this, it normally goes to, and I didn't think about it because I had been, I had to go back and think about all the conversations that I had back in the day and the things I listened to back in the day where it's a blank, like, I don't know, but I don't want to say I don't know. And what winds up happening is, well, he got to have this, 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 he got to have. It's a list of what he got to have. And then you go, okay, if he got to have all, 5,000 of those things, and he got all 5,000 of those things, because if he had 4,999, then he don't deserve to be treated any kind of way. Being extra, but, let's just go with it. And then you got to have all those things, and now, okay, checklist is done. Now I installed and wasted time because I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to say. And now that I got to the end of the checklist, he got all them things. So how is a man supposed to be treated? Good. Like, what are you supposed to do for him? I don't know. What are you supposed to do for a man? How are you supposed to treat a man the way he's supposed to be treated? What do you think? No. No, we're not doing this. Because now what's going on is you got a majority population of women who don't know how to treat a man properly. You wonder why people can't, I don't know why she can't keep a man, because she don't know how to treat a man. It's not that difficult to assess. You know what I'm saying? I say that it's not that difficult to assess. Like, you don't know what you're doing when you're in the presence of a man that makes him say, I want her to stay. That's why I put the trick or treat as a thumbnail, because is he getting tricked or he's getting treated? And a lot of guys are like, man, I'm getting tricked. This is not fun. This is a trick. This is a scam. This woman don't know how to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? She'll give me soggy cereal in the morning. She can't even do that right. And it's like, oh, okay, this is what we doing. And the women are like, what do you mean this is what we doing? Because I could give you some pointers, but why should I? Because we're talking about adults here. We're talking about people grown. When you say a man has needs and he wants to be treated in a good way, and a guy lays his needs on the floor. These are all my needs. They look at them. They all on the floor. Y'all step over his needs like Allen Iverson stepped over Ty Lue in 20 years ago in the NBA Finals. Y'all just, it's your needs. Keep it moving. Y'all never looked at him. You never read him. You never said, you know what? Because what you're seeing is not the these guys don't know how to treat a woman, you're seeing that these women don't know how to treat a guy. These women don't know how to treat a man. Because a lot of the complaints that women have are about guys who did them dirty. But if you start asking them about the guys who did right by them, they didn't treat that guy well at all. And I've talked about this retroactive type of dating where, it's about who you're attracted to. So, and to me, it's starting to become less about who you're attracted to and more about who you can get away with doing the least for. You know what I'm saying? And you're attracted to the type of guy that you can do the least for, and you're willing to use the type of guy that could do the most for you. So at the end of the day, the man that you should keep because he actually put you in a better position than you were when he first met you, you don't know how to treat him. And the guy that you can break up with and kick out, you can do the bare minimum for him and kind of resent doing it because he's supposed to be a man like the guys that you don't do anything for. And it's like, this is stupid. But, when people keep it simple, can you cook for a man? That's adversarial. Make a man a plate, adversarial. Rub a man's back, adversarial. Rub his feet, adversarial. Spend some money on him. Oh my God, no. Adversarial. Have sex with him or don't have sex with him. Be like, look, I'm tired. Adversarial to both of those. It's like, how do you, could you get a guy said, I just want a place that's peaceful, adversarial to that. I saw the fresh and fit thing and that's part of what I thought about when you come into a person's house or home, and when they say, look, you got to go because you don't get that you're not going to keep talking over me in my house. What did I do? I'm not going to leave. You got to call the cops to kick me out. Like on camera, it's that thought process to like, you know how to be a man's enemy. You don't know how to be a man's friend. And the closest you can get is to be his frenemy. So, do you know how to treat a man like he should be treated? If you ask guys this question, they're going to say absolutely not. Unequivocally, it's perplexing to even ask the question because it's rhetorical. I'm using school words right now. Like I've been to college. I have, but don't tell nobody. Yeah, man, at the end of the day, these ladies don't know. And it's not that they don't know, it's that they purposely don't want to know. And I think that's worse than not knowing. So, like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.